Have you ever had one of those experiences where your heart has started pounding, you've been breathless and you started sweating and maybe shaking or going numb, or one of those horrible experiences when you felt quite out of control? Then you've probably been having a panic attack. Hello, I'm Helen Middleton. I'm a psychologist in private practice, and today I'd just like to give you some of the basics in terms of how to manage a panic attack. So, what triggers a panic attack? Okay. Now, remember, the neurons fire very, very quickly in rapid succession. We only have to get a little glint of an idea where we react to it and go, oh no, this is awful, this is terrible. And suddenly we bring that idea into reality and it starts to cause us stress. Now remember, the neurons fire. They fire so fast that most of those anxious thoughts will be just gone if you let them go. But it's not as simple as just letting them go. There's more to it than that. Okay. Have you ever had one of those brilliant ideas and thought, oh, that was a brilliant idea, where's it gone? Where did it go? I can't find it. It's gone. The neurons are fired, the thought is gone. And I bet you can't remember every thought you've had since you walked into the room to listen to this. So the neurons fire very, very rapidly. And they will just go if we let them go, but we catastrophize them, we bring them into reality, and we start to think to ourselves, oh no, that's awful, that's really terrible. And what happens? We shallow breathe. We only breathe from about here up. So as we can't breathe, we can't breathe, we can't breathe, like, often saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. And that shallow breathing means that our brain doesn't get enough oxygen, doesn't get enough blood flow, it doesn't get enough oxygen. So prefrontal cortex, this part of our brain, sings out, help, I need more oxygen. So it sends a message to the heart saying, come on, pump harder, pump harder. So our heart pumps furiously, we start sweating, and at that point we usually go, oh no, I think I'm having a panic attack. Oh no, this is awful, this is awful, this is terrible, this is terrible. Oh yeah, where shall I breathing again? And the brain goes, yeah, and I'm still not getting enough oxygen. So come on, heart, pump even harder. So our heart pumps harder, we sweat even more, it goes round and round and round. Now people report all kinds of symptoms, from being numb or tingly in the legs to feeling faint or dizzy. Sometimes people have even blacked out. Now, the thing is that once this brain starts to get enough oxygen, everything calms down. So there are many ways that you can kind of cut through that process in order to get this brain some oxygen. Even if people faint and they come to and go, the brain goes, that's nice, I can calm down now. I've got enough oxygen, everything's fine. So the heart settles down, we stop sweating, and we get a sense of, I'm going to be okay, I'm going to be okay. A full-blown panic attack is not nice, it's terrifying. So it's really important that you start to recognize very early on if you think you're heading towards a panic attack. And it's really important that you step in very quickly, and I suggest you do 3 things. Number 1, instead of saying to yourself, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, just try saying to yourself, I must breathe, and put air into that word must to say the letter M. Okay, it's really easy to put a breath with it. So I must breathe. Okay. Second thing is to pull your shoulders right back, open up your rib cage, let the air get right down into the bottom of your stomach, and just do 2, 3, 4 nice big deep breaths until everything starts to calm down. So just try it now, do it with me. Notice, even in this space, how much better your body feels. Now there's a third aspect. If you go back to thinking the very triggering thought that set you off in the first place and bring that in and continue to catastrophize it and make it reality for you, you may well go back into the same state again. So it's really important that you engage your brain in something else. Now, notice the word engage. I didn't just say think, don't just think about something else. I want you to actually engage your brain. So, like that exercise of reciting the alphabet backwards, have a go at it. Just to recite the last 4 letters of the alphabet. You have to actually make your brain do some work. So that's what I mean by engaging your brain. Now, it doesn't matter whether you are reciting the alphabet backwards or singing the words of a favourite song that you love, or it doesn't matter if you're, reciting a poem or listing off all the birthdays in your family or making up a shopping list in your head. Doesn't matter, as long as you have something that is special to you, that is really easy to flip into, that will help you focus on it very, very quickly. Now, while your brain is engaged in doing that, it cannot be making anxious thought. Okay, so the trick is take control of your brain and make it do something else that will fully engage you. One of the most common things I hear is people saying that they panic about having a panic attack. So it's very easy just to even get the idea, oh no, what if I have a panic attack, can be enough to send you right into that full-blown panic attack. So take notice of what your head's doing. Take notice of the situation you're in. Start small. Start with little things that stress you and just demonstrate to yourself that you can overcome the anxiety that comes with those little things by breathing through them and taking control of your brain and making it do something else. So have a go. Okay, that's the first step. I wish you luck. I hope you experience much less anxiety than prior to watching this. Thank you.